Tyler, I'm going to say something now about the minutes, say something that may matter, I think, even more. First of all, the Fed was, as Rick just indicated, more uncertain about the inflation outlook. There were some who were concerned that there was upside risk to it. They did say they were prepared to adjust the pace of tapering in response to changes in the outlook. That was in the statement. And they were trying to make clear that an announcement to taper, which they made at that meeting, was not intended to send a signal on rate hikes. There were concerns about asset valuations by some people because of what was going on with Fed policy, and some preferred a faster pace of tapering. Now, that was in the minutes. This is one of those situations, Tyler, where I think things that have been said since the minutes may matter more. I want to start today with San Francisco President Mary Daly, who has been one of the most dovish members of the committee. She said this morning in an interview with Yahoo that she would not be surprised to see one or two rate hikes next year. She also said that she could consider, if the economic outlook warrants it, a faster pace of tapering. She talked several times earlier this week or last week as well, and hadn't really indicated that. She's one of a number of members now that, since these minutes have come out, have said at least that the Fed ought to be discussing a faster pace of taper. And before we put this chart up, I just want to see if it's still right. Before these minutes came out, it's still right. We can put it up, guys. The May probability of a rate hike, that's the percentage that I have used to see how much people thought there was to be a faster taper. Why? Because a faster taper would allow them, if they get done earlier, to potentially hike rates in May. That is now a 56% probability of a rate hike, going all the way 75 June, July, up to 90 by November. And then you get into December, and there's something like a 60% chance of a second rate hike in there. Those percentages are still about right from before the meeting. We'll see if the market continues to react. But yes, the Fed was thinking about it then, hadn't said anything out loud. And now, since the minutes and since the meeting, Tyler, they have now come out and started talking about a faster pace of taper because of their inflation concerns. And I think those comments supersede what's in the minutes today.